I pledge to be a president who seeks not to divide, but unify, who doesn't see red states and blue states, only sees the United States. And especially for those moments when this campaign was at its lowest ebb, the African-American community stood up again for me. You've always had my back, and I'll have yours.
In less than 12 hours, Joe Biden will be sworn in as the 46th President of the United States of America, 4 years after the controversies-filled reign of President Donald Trump in the White House. The crushing defeat of Trump makes it the first since George H.W. Bush lost his bid for a second term to former President Bill Clinton. Former Vice President Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. is no newcomer to the White House, having served as the second citizen during the tenure of the 44th President Barack Obama. But how would a Joe Biden presidency affect Africa's over 1.3 billion people? Expectations are high among Africans and African leaders. The continent is expecting the 77-year-old to return America to multilateralism, repair relations, and restore aid to UN-led programs.
The future of Africa depends every bit as much on those of you who are members of the civil society.
Biden is also expected to see to the restoration of issues such as climate change, immigration, women's health, and human rights on the continent.
Own inaction on climate change, more Americans see and feel the devastation. While he turns against our allies, I'll bring us back into the Paris Agreement. I'll put us back in the business of leading the world on climate change.
President Trump, during his early years in the office, cut aid to various UN-led programs active in Africa. It is therefore expected that a Biden presidency will give this a renewed commitment and restore the funding of some of these programs.
All of these nations that take our money and then they vote against us at the Security Council, they take hundreds of millions of dollars and even billions of dollars and then they vote against us. People are tired of the United States being taken advantage of, and we're not going to be taken advantage of any longer.
The Trump administration also unnecessarily got involved in the water dispute between Egypt, Ethiopia, and Sudan, in which he took a partisan stand. This should also draw the attention of a Biden presidency. Trump did not hide his disdain for the United Nations and World Health Organization. African leaders expect to see the U.S. halt its withdrawal from the WHO and join COVAX, the global effort geared towards making COVID-19 vaccine available to poorer countries. Nigeria, Africa's largest democracy, also expects weapon sales to African continent battling insurgency will be fully supported by the U.S. government. In addition, African leaders expect that military aid to the continent will also get better attention from the Biden presidency. African migrants to the U.S. were some of the beneficiaries of the Deferred Action for Children Arrivals, DACA, better known as Dreamers Act, until the initiative was rolled back in September 2017 by the Trump administration. Come January 21, 2021, Mr. Joe Biden and his vice, Kamala Harris, will have the chance to repair the U.S.-African relations by doing away with Trump's approach to the continent. A fresh commitment to Africa is needed at this time of a global health pandemic, which is a burden on most African countries. The Biden administration must now return to multilateralism, heal Washington's political divisions with Africa, and promote future collaboration across the aisle for the mutual benefit of U.S. and Africa.